Have you been looking for a house that has an ample sized backyard and also have a covered patio, but maybe has a three-car garage? Now, as I turn around, you can be able to see this backyard is going to be not only the ample size for you and you have family and gatherings, but maybe you need that extra room in the garage in a good family size house. On the south side of College Station, you don't want to miss out what is available. So stay tuned as we dive deep into this house here in Bryan-College Station. Let's go. Welcome back to my channel, Living and Investing in Bryan-College Station. Make sure you subscribe. Always find houses in the Bryan-College Station area that's going to be a good fit for you. But today, we are in Melbourne Settlement. Now, this development right here I'm on is a cul-de-sac, so you generally are going to get more yardage and bigger square footage houses as far as how they build this area. So one thing I want to keep in mind is that a lot of people, when they start looking for homes, want to know, hey, do you have a three-car garage option? Or do you have more space in my garage if I have a bigger size car? Maybe a motorcycle, maybe a golf cart, maybe vehicles for my kids. So this house is in this neighborhood. We're going to focus on one that's well over 3,000 square feet. You're going to be looking anywhere from that 550 to 650 price point. Okay. So we'll be looking at two-story houses in the Wellborn Settlement area. So if you know you're looking for a good sized family home that may have study and have some extra homework areas for you and your kids, maybe you homeschool, or maybe you just want to make sure you have a big family and you have ample space for them. Today, we'll be looking at a house that's going to be a good fit for a good sized family. So remember, if you're new, make sure you subscribe as we release videos every week. And today we'll take a look at this house. So let's go take a look at this and talk at the end about the plan and more specifics and see how we will know if this is a good fit for you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at this over 3,000 square foot house. And you can see on the outside, it does have the brick and hardy board. And just fun fact, one of the questions that came up from one of my clients is, how long does hardy board last? Hardy board lasts up to 40 to 50 years. So keep that in mind. So right when you come in, this one's going to have a dining room area. So that is specifically for eating. You can be able to sit up to probably 6 to 7. And then to the right here, you're going to see your room. So this here would be one of the bedrooms. And you're going to have this closet space, good closet space. And as I always say, this is like your mother-in-law suite. This is like for your guests. That's generally the layout of these. Now, I like this one because you have your linen here, and then you have a full-size bathroom. So this layout would be good for that individual guest that has their separate area. Now, get this, is you're going to have your laundry room. It's going to be right here. So this is all when you first walk in. So as I go around this corner, you'll see we'll have the stairs, as we'll go upstairs here in a second. But we're going to take a look at the other bedroom. Now, you do have your master bedroom that's going to be in here. So we'll go ahead in there and then come back into the kitchen. So have your vaulted ceilings, very good size room. And you could be able to put a queen king size bed in here easily. So you have your double his and her sink. And as you go over here, you have your separate stall. And check out this walk-in closet. Very good depth on the closet space. And as I walk back out, now everyone always love, I think, that combination of shower and tub. So you do have there, they have a little construction still going on. So finishing up some final touches. So as we go back into the kitchen, you can be able to see this is the living room area. And as you seen a minute ago, this is going to have a gas stove. And then we'll take a look at that. Outside, very good yard size. Now this is a kitchen where you can overlook into the living room, and of course, this is very ideal for a person who wants to maybe like the host to have family events. Now this here is kind of part of your pantry area. So here you have your pantry. Now the cool thing is this is going to be the garage. So we're going to go take a look at this garage. Now they do have the stairs they generally put into the attic that is still down, but this is your normal two-car garage, right? Now, if you take that stairs out the way, it is generally going to be up in the roof. You'll say, well, that's it, right? Well, get this. So this here is an extension of the garage. Now, I forget exactly what they call it, but this extended area of the garage allows for you to be able to put, say somebody has that long dually truck, or you have, an additional vehicle you want to be able to put in here. This is a good fit for us. So say for instance, you have your motorcycle, or say you want to have a gym out here. It's multiple areas or multiple things, even have a plug-in that you can be able to use this for. So that is where they have created, even said it's a golf simulator. Say for instance, someone is very big golf simulation, or say you train baseball. So my kid play baseball. You can use this as something of a sporting need or necessity or practice. And generally, this would be good if you drove some nets around it. So get very creative with that area, okay? So we're gonna go back into the living room, and then we'll go to the backyard, and then we'll go back upstairs. So this backyard, well, the reason I do like this is not only one, it's covered, but two, you're gonna have your power outlets, fan, lights, where you can come back here and have a peaceful, but just the depth of this backyard is not only one of the pluses, but I'm gonna walk all the way back here and let you see. This is going to be facing the main road, which means you would never have neighbors. So not only do you have a good sized backyard, you won't ever have any neighbors behind you. Now you have some on the side, but you can kind of take a look at how far back. So if you have some furry friends that want to be able to run around, or maybe you want to build something very back, I know HOA does allow a few of those things. So never not want to take advantage of those opportunities, but very good fit for a family. So let's go back inside, and we're going to go upstairs, and generally this is where you have your stove and your microwave, but we're going to go upstairs, and this is where you're going to have the rest of your entertainment area. So right here, entertainment, and you have sections of each room. So right when I come upstairs, I'm gonna go to this left. This is going to be more like a study room. So this area, as you can see, the glass doors. If you want to have an office at home, this was what will be a best fit. That closet is more made for work related items, Wi-Fi, things of that nature. So when you come out to the left, you have your bathroom. So I like these towels, which is just not your normal insert, more of a premium look, quartz counters. So it does give it a better appeal. And then when you walk right across from here, we'll have this door, like I say, still under construction, but that's your attic space. And this here would be an additional room. Look over. Now this here also has your closet space, normal closet space, so you can use this as a normal room. Then when we walk out, coming over here, it's separate, all the secondary living. So here is the bedroom, and take a look at this. Good size closet, has some depth, even have a built-in mirror. So as we come out, that is technically your fourth bedroom. And as we turn over here, you have two more bedrooms. So here is the fifth bedroom. It's going to kind of face the front where you can see. And then we'll walk across. And of course, you also have another bathroom. And then last but not least, you have your last bedroom upstairs. So very good size home for a family that likes spacing. Generally, Wi-Fi goes there. So you have to have good spacing for family. We'll take a look at a few things and wrap up this video and see if this neighborhood or this area or this home layout will be a good fit for you. So thank you for touring the Norwood Plan here in Wellborough Settlement. Now, this is total 6 bedrooms, 4 bath, right at 3,400 square feet. So to recap, we had 2 bedrooms at the bottom. We had that additional garage space and what they call the simulator. Then upstairs, we had the rest of the rooms, including the entertainment room. Now, if you're a big family and you know that this is a good fit for you and you want to explore your options, we have financing options, and generally we have incentives that we can be able to get you in some of these homes. I always say anywhere minimum up to 15 to 20K off. Make sure you inquire when you tell me, hey, Jabari, maybe I'm a veteran, or maybe I'm a first responder, or maybe I'm relocating here. I'm a teacher. It's a lot of different incentives that they do offer in the College Station area. So it's always important to schedule time with us so we can talk. And also, the thing that I love about all the relationship I have with my new builders is that you always will get an incentivized rate. So if you think you have your finances in place, that's great. But I'll always say, hey, let's compare and contrast within some of the things that we have with some of our builders, and even some of the lenders that they have in place. So regardless, my job is to give you options, and then from there, you decide what's going to be a good fit for you and your family. Okay. So thank you for watching. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so that we drop videos every week. You can know everything that Bryan-College Station have to offer. And if it's going to be a good fit for you and your family for the living side or investing, that's fine. But listen, remember, if you grew up and no one left your legacy, that's fine. But now that you know, don't you dare leave this earth without leaving a legacy behind. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.